My name's Gavin Pointer, and I currently work as a production manager for a company called Bath Haas. So you probably wouldn't have heard of this company, but we trade in hops. It's globally the biggest hop trading merchant. And what we do here in the UK side is we specialise in standardising aroma and sort of hop extracts to help in the brewing industry. So it's a really cool industry to be in. My background is more projects, operations, consultancy roles, typically within pharmaceuticals and aviation. That's been lots of fun. Yeah, I'm in much more of a casual environment, which is good, and it's mostly about beer. So that keeps everyone interested. I just enjoy process and project management generally. Specifically, I've enjoyed a Sigma and Lean world in many different roles. And I've done some Lean and Sigma training before. I actually done a Green Belt Six Sigma course with GE. This was 20 years ago. I initially wanted to go straight to Black Belt, but I was convinced, do the refresher, do a Green Belt again. It's a different company, different environment. And I'm really pleased I did. One, it showed me how to sharpen up my tools a bit. But I think the main thing is that there's a different sort of a way that PMI are presenting the course and sharing the information. And you guys call it the improvement cycle, which is a much more granular form of the Sigma approach, which I was taught many years ago. I would say I'm able now to break down my project into sort of smaller chunks. That's a real win. As I alluded to in my other answer, so instead of maybe just following standard DMake, PDCA structure, it's a bit more about adding a bit more meat to the bones for each of those sections. So yeah, my tools are sharper, and I'd definitely say there's more tools in the toolbox as a result. So my always aha moment is typically trying to understand why we're doing this and trying to get the why are we doing this in the right sort of part of the project. So we're trying to identify the problem we're trying to solve as a matter of urgency, and in PMI language, it's what are we trying to accomplish. And if we're unclear about something, then that's always the question that we need to ask. I really enjoyed the way that we focus on problem within the training. My many experiences, and I would estimate probably 90% plus of all managers and other people that I've worked with, always go to fix something. They're always trying to do stuff without really reeling back in and trying to understand the problem itself and go deeper and try and identify the size of the problem and the size of the opportunity for the business. So yeah, I attended the course over 2 different weeks. My week 1 was in a classroom environment with other people virtual, and my week 2 was just a virtual. Now, I'm always going to favour face-to-face. I think, we are social people, we like interaction, it's nice to read people and engage. But actually, the virtual environment was good both in my virtual stroke classroom and also the virtual session I had the second week. The reason being is because I think the coach was able to keep the group engaged. I think with the technology available these days, and specifically the PMI technology, the Miro board and the use of Teams and other different software sort of enables everyone to work together as if they are in the same room. One of the things that you get when you're doing face-to-face and classroom environments is you like to break groups up into pairs or bigger groups. And technology enables you to do that even in a virtual environment. So that's good. Yeah, so I enjoyed the vast experience that the consultants brought to the training. So not only are we walking through various PowerPoint slides, the coaches were enabled to sort of bring the training to life and give some really excellent real life examples so that you can put these tools into context and try and work out whether they're useful or not. Well, I would promote it. In fact, I've already promoted it to a few other guys within our business that aren't even necessarily project guys, because the main learning for me from this course is not the Six Sigma approach itself, but how to handpick, how to select various tools, try to identify which tools might be useful in various situations, and then how to execute them. I just refer back to a course that I'd done, a Greenbelt course with GE. It was 20 years ago, and it bamboozled me, because a lot of it is about the calculations, how to calculate sigma, how to put the calculations for control levels in control charts and things like this. I guess it's like another aha moment, because you don't need to be a mathematician to do this course. You need to be able to operate a simple spreadsheet. And PMI have kind of taken the maths away and given you the tools to be able to do it. So that's great.